Hi, my name is Janet Finke, and this is my Prezi over differentiated instruction. First is, what is differentiated instruction? When a teacher reaches out to a student or a group of students to vary teaching in order to create the best learning experience possible. That is my take on the meaning of differentiated instruction. It's a little slow here. Bear with me. How do teachers differentiate instruction? There are a couple different ways that I've chosen through interactive games and tiered activities. Interactive games increases the student's ability to pay attention in class, as well as participation in class activities. Students also take responsibility for their own learning, become part of a team. The tiered activities, excuse me, all students will still learn the same understandings and skills, but at their own pace. A couple of ways that can help them are manipulatives and varying the time. For math, there are some different manipulatives, like fractions, the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, like flashcards, different activities. For reading, teachers can use things like story cubes to help the student in retelling a story, and they also use different leveled readers to help different students who don't read at the same level as every other of their peers. Varying times, some students need extra time to complete a task, and some need a time limit set. Gives them a goal to work towards. Some kids need that little extra push of a time limit to be motivated to do their work. The student needs more time later on then to complete the task, then one-on-one help can be given. How do teachers prepare their students in their classrooms for differentiated instruction? Excuse me. The content, the curriculum used to teach a concept or skill might be different for different students. Teachers may allow some students to omit certain questions or problems if they struggle with that particular area. The process. Varying activities allow students to master the concept or skill. And the product. Students can show their knowledge by using things like video or written reports, whichever they're more comfortable with. Teachers should make assignments challenging, but not so hard that the students can't finish the work by themselves. And what does differentiated instruction look like in the classroom? Excuse me. Teachers, most often, especially with the primary grades, they'll use centers, and that allows the teachers to have activities for all levels of learners. They use interactive games like Kahoot. That's a real popular one at the school that I work at. It gets kids excited about learning, and you can use it for any subject. They also create opportunities for those shy students to feel like part of a team and participate. Kind of brings them out of their shell a little bit to get excited about a game. In classroom practices, most students need a more hands-on approach to learning, like experiments or group or partner activities. Students do lose a bit of what they've learned over the summer, so grouping the students based on last year's scores isn't really a good idea because of that. They need to be retested. Excuse me. And some students are uncomfortable or shy about participating in class, so you don't want to use the bonus points so much, at least not until those students who have trouble participating get a little more comfortable. Maybe later in the year you could use bonus points. And what can teachers do differently? Listen to the students' needs and create multi-leveled activities. Students need to be reevaluated at the beginning of each school year to allow for proper placement in groups. All students need to be given the chance to show their potential. Not everybody learns at the same pace. Not everybody's comfortable doing the same things. We've got kids that in my school who have absolutely no problem getting up in front of the class and presenting a project. And there are other kids that would just as soon crawl under the desk as to get up in front of the class. So they need to be given the opportunity to express themselves in different ways. And like I said, the interactive games, the one-on-one activities where they're partnered up with someone they're comfortable with, that helps boost their confidence. When they work with someone else who's willing to kind of push them along and give them that extra bit of confidence. Forcing participation in something out of their comfort zone only creates anxiety. I've got a daughter that she's smart. She does great at her work, but she absolutely hates getting up in front of the class and presenting anything. It's not what she likes to do. Like I said, she's very smart, and she can do the work. And there are other kids that are the same. I thank you for your time.